Welcome to this video on data analytics. In this video, we are going to talk about everything related to data analytics. We are going to talk about what is data analytics, where is it used, how is it used, what are the job prospects, salary, and what skills you require to be a successful data analyst in 2023. So let's get started. Let's talk about what data analytics is. Data analytics is the process of examining data to uncover insights about your business. Now, this can involve everything from collecting data from a variety of sources, right? You want to collect data from forms, from online surveys, from your CRM systems, from SQL, spreadsheets, and so many other things. Once you get that data, the next thing that you want to do is clean data. Now, very simple example is date formats. The way we write dates in United States and the way we write dates in India or in Europe are completely different. You want to make sure that the dates are in one format. That's an example of data cleansing that you have to do. Once you do that, you might want to do a different types of statistical analysis, and then finally create data visualizations so that you can make recommendations to your business stakeholders about their business. Well, in today's world, we are generating data literally every second, from social media interactions to online purchases to healthcare records. We are constantly generating data, and this data can be used to uncover valuable information. Data analytics is not just specific to the tech industry though. Data analytics is used in every industry. It is used in healthcare, it is used in finance, retail, hospitality. And the whole purpose of using data analytics or using data is to understand or have a deeper understanding about your business or about your consumers. So, for example, an organization might use that data to understand the consumer behavior. A marketing company or a brand-based company might want to understand customer sentiment. So they might perform sentiment analysis to see how their customers perceive information. The most common use case though for data analytics is sales dashboard. Every organization wants to understand how their sales are doing, what their topmost selling products are. They also want to understand what the future forecast looks like so that they can adjust their strategy accordingly. If you are a supply chain organization, you might want to use data analytics to manage your inventory. You want to make sure that products are available when the customer wants that product. You don't want customer to wait for weeks to receive their products. Therefore, you might use data to understand the peaks or the seasonalities in your product so that you can order those products and have them ready to be shipped to your customers. To perform this level of analysis, data analysts use a variety of techniques. Now, these techniques could be very simple statistical analysis. For example, sum, where you're just calculating the sum of sales or calculating the average or rolling average and so on. Your analyst could also use slightly more complex statistical techniques, or they might use advanced machine learning algorithms to understand what might happen in future, as well as to prescribe what a business should do to win more or to have fewer customer attrition. And to do this, the data analyst will use a variety of tools like Excel, SQL, Python, Tableau, and so on and so forth. This takes us right to the next topic, which is what skills do you require to be a good data analyst? The first and the most important skill that every data analyst must possess is SQL. You must know SQL if you're starting your journey to becoming a data analyst. Not just that, SQL is used or will be used throughout your tech journey. It's not just used for being a data analyst. So focus on SQL skills. The next thing that you want to do or want to learn is Excel. I know, surprising, yes, but organizations still use spreadsheets to share their data. So when you join organizations, you will be given data that lives in Excel, that lives in spreadsheets, that lives in CSVs, and you will have to clean and transform data. So learn Excel. You don't have to be an expert in Excel. However, there are certain things that you must absolutely know. For example, formatting a table. You need to know what a pivot table is. You need to know what pivot charts are, how to create pivot charts. VLOOKUPs will be used almost every day, a lot of times. So learn VLOOKUPs and finding out duplicates in your data. If you learn these skills in Excel, you should be fairly comfortable starting your journey as a data analyst. Once you know these two skills, the next skill that you want to learn is data visualization. Now, data visualization can be done in a variety of tools. You can use Tableau, you can use Power BI, or you can also use Salesforce's CRMA, which lives inside Salesforce. By the way, I have an entire playlist on CRM analytics which teaches you how to create data sets, how to create your dashboards that are desktop as well as mobile friendly, as well as smart transformations like time series analysis as well as sentiment analysis. I'll put the link in the description of this video. After you finish your data visualization, the next thing that you may want to learn is Python. Python is a fantastic programming language and it's a great skill set to have. In fact, if you go online and search for data analyst jobs, a lot of data analyst jobs are asking the candidates to have some Python experience. I'll be very honest, when you start your job as a data analyst, on your very first day, you may not be looking at Python code. However, that may be something you might end up doing 1 or 2 years into the job. So it's a great skill to have as well as to put it on your resume. Now, let's talk about the job prospects. There is a huge demand for data analysts and you can see that the market is reacting to it. There are online courses on Udemy, Coursera. There are universities that are offering courses in machine learning, data analytics. This YouTube channel as well as my Instagram channel specifically talks about Salesforce and data analytics. The good news is that Department of Labor says that the average salary of a data analyst is around $86,200, and with the demand that is only increasing by the day, there will likely be plenty of more opportunities for people who are interested in this field. However, to get a job, you also need to work on your resume. Now, when you're starting off as a data analyst, your resume can be a one-page resume. Make sure that you highlight important skills. Your important skills, like I said, are SQL, Excel, Tableau, Power BI, some visualization tools and so on. Make sure that you add your academic projects and use action verbs like designed, created, implemented, led, and so on. By the way, I have a 65-page ebook that talks about SQL, why you should get started with SQL. But not just that, it also talks about your interview questions, how to prepare for your interview. It has a list of commonly used SQL questions along with code examples. It has commonly asked interview questions. It has resume tips. It has LinkedIn tips and a sample resume that you can simply use and start building your resume. That is our introduction to data analytics. I hope this video helped you to get an idea of what the world of data analytics looks like, and I hope you have all the resources to get started to becoming a data analyst in 2023.